The idea of having the green shirt is to signify that we're a learner umpire and just to give us a fair go, I guess, and just like if you're in a car, you see a learner driver, you know, to just be patient with them and just to understand that they are still learning and that it's an important part of their career. I played one season of like under 12s football, and I'm a bit of a wimp, so I don't just not cut out for football, so I decided to come up and umpire. Over the 4 years that I've been here, I've just decided that I love it and I love football, and that's why I stayed.
When I first walked into the umpiring fraternity, the track supervisor at the stage, he firstly said, "Come on, young fellow, here's the ball." Took me over to the point post and he said, showed me the basics of hanging on and holding the ball, and he said, "Now I want you to bounce this ball up and down this point post. It's got to be straight up and down it, and it's also got to reach the top of it." So for 2 weeks or so I practiced and I practiced. After a couple of weeks I mastered it, and so I went over to the track supervisor, Roy, and I said, "Roy, I've done it. Where do I go next?" He says, "No, son, come here. We move to the goalpost now." And I said, "What?" And he said, "Now I want you to do it up and down the goalpost and to the height of the goalpost." It's a skill, and we've lost it in the country because we throw the ball up. But for the young fellas, my mentees, it's a case that they will be taught, and I hope to pass that skill on to them.
Well, I'll have to learn how to bounce it one day if I want to go to the AFL, which I do. It'd be a dream. One day walk out on the MCG with all the 100,000 people roaring. But yeah, I'll just let it take me and enjoy the ride, I reckon.
It has put another spring in my step doing this mentoring program, because these young fellows, I can see that possibility that I'd hope one will make it to AFL.
Basically, he works with me and passes on his knowledge of how to umpire and how to treat players, which is a fundamental aspect of being an umpire. I'm nervous every single game just because the fellas there are about another foot taller than me, and I know there's a lot of expectations of me to perform. I just do it because I love it, and it's a great game.